We're just gonna wait a few more minutes just so that we can let everyone who wants to join us. And then we're gonna start with a nice little sound movement and some easy breathing. And then we're gonna tune into our meditation. If you're able to find a place where you can move your body a little bit, we'll just stay in a seated position. Then that's going to be ideal. Otherwise, not to worry. You can just do what you can. And the intention is the most important part. And please let me know where you're all tuning in from. I would love to know in real time how our coherence field is spanning. So let me know in the chat box where you're tuning in from today. From Cape Town, yes. That's where I'm from. So that's why I made our timing connect to 11:11 to Cape Town time. So Sweden, yes. Weverberg. Awesome. I'm currently in Asia, Singapore. So we are Joburg, yes. Awesome. I also love that we're all females here together. So that's pretty great as well. We are often the ones who do the most and give the most. So it's so important that we recharge our energy and our frequency so that we can, give from a full cup. We can't really give anything from an empty cup. So I'm going to just start talking us through. If anyone comes in, I will try and let them in. Otherwise, I want to get started and just mention a few things before we start with our practice. So I'm so happy that you're all here. Thank you for tuning into this special day. Today is actually the first time that we're having a World Frequency Day. And so it's great that we are a part of that history. And hopefully we can keep doing this every year as well. So, when we talk about elevating frequency to elevate human consciousness, that's a pretty big thing to say. But as we all know, when we are in a state of coherence and when we feel good and when we are healthy, it's easy to be nice. It's easy to give more. It's easy to be more present. And so, like I mentioned earlier, when your cup is empty, it's very difficult to be present as a partner, a parent, a family member, a leader in a business. And so really what we want to do every day is to, even if it's just 5 minutes, we want to tune up our chi so that we can fill our own cup and that we can be the best versions of ourselves that we can be and not burn ourselves out, which we all tend to do. So just a little bit about what we're going to do. We're going to do a yin and yang practice. And so we're going to move some of the stagnation in our body first. We'll just do a simple lymphatic drainage exercise, some breathing exercise. We'll use some sound so that we can regulate our body first. And then we're going to drop into our yin side of the practice, which is going to be an 11-minute meditation. And so we can align with that stillness and that coherence. And does that sound good to everyone? Does that sound great? Yes. Okay, fantastic. Okay, so if you would, please rub your hands together. Create some heat in between the hands. Close your eyes. And place your hands in front of your face. Inhale deeply. And exhale, just letting go. Inhale again. Exhale. Inhale one more time. Hold the breath. Trace your hands over your head, over your neck, blessing yourself. Exhale. And land with your hands on your heart. And we're going to work today with the sound Ha, H-A-A, the healing sound of the heart. The heart is 5,000 times more magnetic than the brain. So we want to tune into the heart and let that lead us. So let's keep our eyes closed and just drop into our bodies. Forget about everything else, everyone else, and just get present with ourselves. Everything that we consume, what we eat, what we listen to, who we spend time with, all of that affects our frequency. And if we want to live intentionally, it's important that we audit our internal and our external environment. So I want you to take a moment now to notice who or what might be affecting your frequency currently. There might be a lot coming up for you right now. That's okay. Just observe. Who and what is leaving you anxious or drained? Take a deep breath. Exhale. I want you to choose one of those things, one of those people, and decide which one of those things you're going to shift today. Maybe you need to set a boundary with someone, or you need to scroll a little less. Decide just a small decision, a small action for you to recalibrate that frequency. It's the new habits that creates our new frequency. We all try and add so many things, but most of the time it's just about subtracting. So as you think about this commitment, just gently start tapping on your chest and pay attention to breath. Relax your stomach muscles. And I want you to deeply inhale and say to yourself, I feel good about this. Exhale. Inhale again. And tell yourself you feel good about making this new decision. And then exhale. One more time. I feel good about this. Exhale. And draw a gentle smile on your face. You have more power than you realize. Now gently move your hands till underneath your armpits and just start rolling your shoulders, massaging your armpits, and keep being intentional about that breath. Inhaling deeply through the nose and exhaling out of the mouth, either audibly or just a soft So make that intentional and keep going. And then move on to just slide your arms a little bit down. So we are here at our rib cage on each side, and start tapping yourself. Keep that breath going. Tapping here, the liver and the spleen area in Chinese medicine, activating those meridians, and you can move down the side of your body as well. And keep that deep breathing going. And you oxygenate your whole body with this deep breathing, removing the stagnation. Keep going. And then move on to your stomach. And we'll hit our stomachs. Take a deep inhale. Hold the breath. Exhale. Move on to your groin area. Take a deep inhale. Hold the breath. Exhale. Start knocking your buttocks. We have a lot of stiffness here. We sit all the time. Take a deep inhale. Hold the breath. Relax and exhale. Move on to your kidneys. Keep with the breath. Keep with the tapping. And take a deep inhale. And exhale. And move your arms to this open to the side. And down, exhale and open. Pulling all of that energy we give away unknowing and knowingly back to self, centering it down the body. Inhale. Exhale. And place your hands on your lower belly just for a moment. Rub it in a clockwise rotation. And then start rotating your body in a clockwise rotation as well. Bringing some of that life force to your spine. And keep that deep breathing going. I want you to get high off your own supply. That oxygenating every cell in your body. Being present with all of the sensations in your body, what you're feeling in your back, your neck. And reverse the direction. And now we'll move to the front. Inhale to the front, flexing our spine, and to the back. Exhale. Inhale to the front, exhale to the back. Connect with your body. We are so often so scattered and so far hearing the things our body has to say. So use this time to just tune into yourself. And start incorporating your arms. So open and close, touching the fingers. When we tap those fingers, we are stimulating all of our upper body meridians, letting the chi flow. You can roll your eyes up into your skull for an extra vagus nerve stimulation if you want to. And inhale, keep your arms out. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Scoop your arms up again. Gather all of the chi, all of your emotions, power you've given away, knowingly and unknowingly, back to yourself. Again. Exhale. One more time. Exhale. Land your hands on your stomach. Close your eyes. And I want you to imagine that you're standing in front of yourself. You're viewing you, paying attention. Noticing your beautiful face. Noticing the things you want other people to notice of you. And just take a moment to recognize that you are 1 in 8 billion. Only one you. So when we inhale next, I want you to hold your breath and in your mind or out loud, say your name. There's so much power in our name. And then we exhale. So let's do that. Inhale. Say your name. And exhale. Stay with it. Inhale. Be yourself. Say your name. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. Hold your breath. Say your name. Smile. Exhale. Move your hands to your heart. And place your right finger on your right nostril. And we're going to be breathing slowly in and out of our left nostril. So just at your own pace, in and out of the left nostril only, tuning us into our parasympathetic mode of our nervous system. And when you're ready, just rest your hand in your lap or on your heart, and we'll tune into silence for the next few minutes. If your mind drifts, just notice and observe and bring it back to gratitude. Bring it back to the things you're grateful for, the person you are, the people you have in your life, the way you think. We often think that what difference can we make in the world? And the answer is a significant amount of difference. The way we interact with people, the way that we speak, the actions we take have such a powerful ripple effect. And each and every one of us here have overcome a lot. We each have our own story of struggles we've overcome, things we're still working through, our childhood, our programs. And oftentimes, that pain is the gift that we get to share with the world. And we need to remind ourselves of that daily. I would love for you to take these last few moments to affirm yourself, to mention all the things about yourself that you love. What is it about your personality, about the way your body is, the way you've designed your life? Just in your mind, affirm all the beautiful things about you. And let's take a deep inhale together now. Rub our hands together. And as you exhale, let's end this with Om. Om. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Hello, beautiful people. Thank you so much for joining me today in resetting our frequency, feeling good about ourselves, and just tuning into being in a state of coherence. And I hope that this has felt good in your body. You've felt good in your mind. And I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day. Bye bye.